for Game 2 of the regular season. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Carpenter.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jerko.
To short. Bolton is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the buck.
Stepping in, Kevin Bolton.
The shortstop, Kevin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Well, here you are, Game 2. You try to get into somewhat of a routine. You know, Game 1, you got so many people opening day throwing out first pitch, ceremony for dignitaries, you name it. That's not the real flow to a game. Now, game.
Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carpenter.
Hard hit. Being stopped. The throw. Hats off to that one. Digging in, Kevin Bolton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kevin Bolton.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Bolton been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready once again, Brandon Barnes. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw not in time as he steals second. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Now batting, first baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
To the right side and through, a base hit. Bolton rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Here now is our final.
4-2. Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around. Digging in now, Kevin Bolton. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Bolton.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Settling in now, Brandon Barnes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Into the box,
Batting eighth,
Lionel Rader.
Lionel
Set
Rader.
to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
A line shot to third base. The pitcher, Lance Lynn, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starling Marte.
A little bouncer. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the. So stepping in, Kevin Bolton.
Shortstop, Kevin Bolton.
Hit down the line at first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he is in there.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
So striding in, Brandon Barnes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping in, Lionel Rader. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Jerko is there for it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Casey Daniels. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Daniels.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his right. Throw won't get him. And it looks like we're going to see. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Bolton. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Has a look, now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-2, here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Lifetime versus this arm. 7 hits in 32 at-bats. He also has 1 home run, and a fastball is hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Bolton. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Kevin Bolton.
Goes the other way with it, as this is in the air down the line in left.
Man, I tell you, that was a tough pitch he hit right there. He just reached out and drove it the opposite field. He didn't try to do anything else with it. He doesn't get a hit there.
Digging in, Brandon Barnes. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you.
Now to the plate, Kevin Bolton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is Fowler. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
So striding in, Brandon Barnes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready now with the payoff pitch. This one's down to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And not in time as the run scores. So digging in now, Lionel Rader.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher Lionel Rader.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Diaz scoops it up. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him in the. Striding in, Stephen Piscotty. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 3 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to short. Bolton scoops it on to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9.